Hello. Welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter. My name is Rick. And you're dropping stuff on my desk. I just had to, I was actually walking back, and the timer was coming down, and I was like, I need to get my Palo Santo. So something told me to get another Palo Santo, so that's what I got. Welcome to the Sunday Hangout on my Mind Over Your Matter. Again, my name is Rick. And it's kind of like another hangout, not anybody, but people want to come in and talk or chat. That's fine with me tonight. Just dropping things all over the place. It's my medicine. Got cards. Get them ready for tonight. Ooh, a card just jumped out of my deck. Let's see what that is. Ooh, strength card. The strength card came out, just flew out of my deck as I was shuffling. I feel like it's a sign of tonight's show that we're gonna need the strength and comfort of each other to help feel comfortable. It's like an infinity of this energy amongst each other that we need to share. And we'll leave this card out because it just flew out of my deck. I was just shuffling and just strength card wanted to come out. Yeah, I need some strength today. It was the weather's just been driving me a little bit crazy here. It's been raining throughout the day, and when it rains, I ache and I start hurting, and I don't feel good. It's a front that's just coming through, and the best thing about it is that it's foggy outside and it's steadily coming down in the rain. It's not as hard as it was earlier. Earlier it was really coming down. Right now it's just rain is coming down. Let me check out Rumble. See what's up with Rumble. Say hi to Rumble. Albie is usually in Rumble. And some others. They come over and watch on Rumble. Hey, there's Albie. Albie made a comment here. Sweet Rick, your Nala is patting down on your pillows. How very nice of your cats. How about, I'm about to get dinner. Yeah, talking about dinner. I don't know if I'm going to eat tonight. I'm debating whether I want to or not. Hey, tag team, how you doing? Man, that strength card popped out. That it's just this magical energy of we need the strength we need for this week. We gotta finish this week off, finish off November, and head on into Christmas. Um, I guess the Christmas tree lighting in Rockefeller Center, New York, is going to be on December 1st. I guess they're doing a special on TV where they're going to be doing the lighting of the tree. I was thinking about going on the weekend. I kind of got deterred from it, just because there's a lot of people in New York walking around, and it's just like a pack of sardines just in the sidewalks, and just I don't want to put myself in that. I warn people about it, and I'm not gonna put myself in that predicament. I just feel like it's something's gonna happen, or something will happen, and don't want to be around people when it does happen. Um, it's just too much instability going on. So I decided I'm not gonna go on a weekend to New York City to see the Christmas tree. I want to do it during a weekday. Um, Most likely, it'll probably be next week. I'll end up going. Um, what day? I haven't decided yet. Um, Most likely, it'll probably be um, because if I go to New York, I'm gonna want to stay the night over, because it's so much walking, and not only that, but it's so beautiful that it's just you need a whole day in New York City to really enjoy it, especially in the holidays. So I was thinking of possibly going on a Wednesday, like Wednesday evening, and having dinner in New York, and also renting a room in New York where I did this during the summer. Went to New York, and I had the parking with the hotel, because parking in New York is crazy. Okay, it just is. The traffic in New York is hectic. It's wild. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I get the hotel room with the parking, so I don't have to worry about the car. So once I turn in the car and put the car away, I'm good, because from the hotel, it's very close to Rockefeller Center. It would be very close to all the activities in New York City. Um, I'm gonna do that. I will be broadcasting the show. I want to broadcast the show um, to the best of my capability, because I don't know how the service is gonna be. I don't know how my phone is gonna react. I gotta make sure I take my battery pack so I could keep the phone charged, because my battery it kills the battery. My phone doesn't last no more than 2 hours, like less than 2 hours, if I just leave my phone recording a show. It just doesn't last. So most likely, what I'm gonna do is on December 7th, I'm gonna see if I can rent a hotel room for that evening, and go to New York like around, probably be there around 6:30 ish. Um, Check into the hotel, drop off the car at the parking lot, and they secure it. It's a secured area provided by the hotel and also the parking place, because it's like a deal together. And maybe we could see the Christmas lights. I could show you guys. I could do a show where it's just walking, and you guys can see what I'm doing, and you can see the Christmas tree, and also see the ice skating rink, which I'm not gonna get on because I can't. But I'll film it, and then also I'll just go to like different places throughout New York, like not throughout New York, but throughout that area, to show you guys what it's like in the holidays during a weekday in New York City. I know it's gonna be it'll be a little less people than on a Saturday, Friday, Saturday, or even Sunday. Um, because a lot of people want to come to take their picture with the Christmas tree. This year's Christmas tree looks like it looks sad. It looks like a sad tree. To be honest with you, it does. If it would have been me, I would have picked that tree. I would have just let that tree continue to grow because it looks really it looks I don't know. I saw it when they were preparing it. I saw pictures and I saw video of when the tree got there to New York and they were lifting it up and everything, and they were the needles were just coming down like crazy, and it didn't look healthy. The tree looked it it's the tree kind of looked like how the economy looks, like sad, you know. It like the inflation, just like that, sad. Um, but it's okay tree, but it's just I think this is one of the saddest trees I've seen in my life for New York, like for the display. I mean, I've seen really beautiful trees before, but this one is the saddest tree I've seen prepared, and I want to see it with the lights on, and I want to see it up close when I get there, so I can show you guys what I mean about how sad the tree looks. Um, I mean, it is a tree, and that's about it. I would have not cut that tree down. I would have just let that tree continue living and give it some more time because it needed the time. It's just not faring good. Um, it kind of reminds me of the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. And I would have preferred the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, to be honest with you, because, would have had a little 2 footer with a little bulb on the top of it. That would have been funny. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of areas like around where the Christmas tree where they have a lot of decorations and they have like Christmas trees all around that are lit up. And we're gonna be going there and checking it out. So um, most likely the December 7th show will be the New York City show, will be the Christmas tree show. And I may be by myself on because I'm not sure if I can. I think I can add people on to my show from my phone while I'm broadcasting. So we'll give that a try when we get to that point. But it should be beautiful. I mean, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt, but I'm telling you right now, that tree is one of the saddest trees I've seen in my life for New York City. And I've seen a lot of Christmas trees from there, and this one I think is the worst one. But it should be pretty with the lights, so they're gonna, try their best to make it look, impressive. But you know, it is what it is, and we'll be going out there and checking it out and gonna do some window shopping while we're at it. They're gonna have, other things that are gonna be, you know, around the area. So, but I definitely want to see the windows, and see how they decorated their windows, especially from the stores. Um, it should be interesting. It'll be interesting. Um, that strength card pop out, and it's just giving me this energy. Like we need to be comfort. We need we need that strength of love and tenderness, and we need to be tamed. You know, our our energy. We need our energy to be strong, but yet tamed. Um, we don't need to be so aggressive, especially this week. We don't need to be aggressive. We know that November is coming to an end, um, and we're heading straight into December. Christmas, trust me, is going to come so fast. It's just a few weeks away, and we're already in Christmas. And I'm looking forward towards the new year. You know, we got what? Um, we got 4 days left of November, and we have 31 days in December, so 35 days to the new year. Um, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Um, I'm broadcasting on YouTube also and on Rumble, so I was gonna do an exclusive just for Rumble, but I need to bring up my Rumble count, and plus I need people that are watching me on YouTube to join me on Rumble to make it more, you know, more appealing for me to be broadcasting over there. Just an exclusive for Rumble. But when I do it, I'll have someone with me. It won't be Albie. It won't be Albie. It'll be somebody else that will be with me, and we'll do a show, an exclusive. We're gonna talk about the failed politics of this country. We're gonna talk about all different types of things that are going on in this world that is censored, and how America is just giving all this money to Ukraine, and yet we don't even protect our own here in this country, especially the homeless and the the influx of immigrants coming through the borders is just ridiculous. Like with that money that we sent over to Ukraine, you know how many times we could have built that wall? And it's like our southern border is so exposed, and yet with all the money we sent to Ukraine, we could have built that wall 5 times over. That's wild. That's incredible. That's reckless. You know, we could have, with that money that we sent to Ukraine, we could have fed every homeless person this Thanksgiving and also sheltered them. Like, that's insane, you know. But yet, this country is hemorrhaging money, like, coughing up so much money, um, billions and billions and billions of dollars. Just sent it to Ukraine, and I just feel like there's like a money laundering scheme that's going on, especially with this FTX thing that will happen with them, and they're kind of involved with this Ukraine and also with the Democratic Party that they donated so much money to the Democratic Party that it kind of it looks like it's all fixed, like everything was all fixed, and it's like something's not right. When, like I said, when you smell shit, it's shit, and I'm smelling a lot of fucking shit, and I'm seeing all this stuff from above. I'm seeing all the everything that's going on. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be big problems in the near future for this government that we have right now. They're gonna be reckless, and they're gonna try to start something that is and it's not us that are starting these problems. Is the folks that are running this government, and we're just like stuck, and we're fucked, and it's not looking good. Like 2023 government wise, 24 also does not look good. Um, what happened with the student loan debt also forgiveness program, that was a sham. That was such a big sham, and so many people fell for it. So many people fell for it, thought they were gonna get relief. They thought they were gonna get, some relief from their debt from student loans, and yet it was a plot to sucker you in to voting for the Democrats. And I feel bad for those that got suckered, pretty much got suckered. And that's how the Democratic Party is. They just do that all the time. They lie, cheat, and steal. That's what they do. And yet we keep voting these idiots into office. And I feel like we need to get rid of these parties all around. Like, get rid of the Republican Party, get rid of the Democratic Party, get rid of the Green Party, and just one nation. Under what God, I don't know, but this country needs an enema. This country needs a fixing, and this country needs to be united. We don't need to be separated by two parties. We don't need to be two colors, red and a blue. No, we need to be together. Everybody, we need to be together. And and this is not only happening here. This is happening throughout all governments in the world. You know, there's a lot of funny business going on right now, and it's um it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not good for the economy. Look how we're suffering, how we're paying so much for food. Like I can't even order food any like as much as I want. I can't do it because I'm not gonna spend $30, $40 every time to buy dinner or buy food on delivery. It does not make any sense. You know what I mean? Even if you go to the grocery store and you buy food, you're hemorrhaging money. It's like buy a chicken from the store, you're paying already like over 12 $15 for a fucking chicken. Buy eggs and you're paying like $4 5 $6 depending on where you go. I saw the prices are a lot better in Aldi's. So for certain foods and certain things, go to Aldi's. The eggs are a lot cheaper. They're like $2.99, I guess, for a dozen. The milk is around the same price, like around $2.99, $2.89. They're more reasonable when it comes to their food prices at Aldi's. Um, their meat, it's much better. Their just the whole layout, it's a better for your buck. You know, like you could get more for your buck at Aldi's. And no, I'm not sponsored by Aldi's or anything like that, but and I don't like I'll go shopping, but I notice like Stop and Shop is just stealing from people. Like their prices are just ridiculous. Like even their sale prices is ridiculous. It's like that's on sale and that shit's still expensive. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. And but Audi's, um, they got better prices and they do have good brands of food there. So um, if you guys don't go to Audi's, I'm just letting you know right now, it's a good place. It's not bad, and you get more for your buck. Just make sure you bring a quarter because they in this concept they have like if you return the buggy, you get your quarter back. So you're kind of renting the shopping cart. So make sure you have a quarter. No two dimes and a nickel. It's a quarter. Because you're gonna need it to use the cart. Because it's a little slot, you can put the quarter in, and you could use the cart. And at the end, you get your quarter back. So it's free use, but it's kind of like a deposit to use the cart. That's just to get people to return the carts in its proper area, so that way you know they don't have to go out searching for carts. The carts are put back at the area, and then you get your quarterback. Um, but just a little tips, because I know people are gonna be doing, Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving, but Christmas food shopping, and the prices are ridiculous. So to help you save $1, go to Aldi's and get what you need. They have turkeys, ham, they have everything. I think this year, I was thinking for Christmas, I was thinking possibly doing a pork shoulder, either for Christmas or New Year's. Because I know a lot of people, they do turkeys for Christmas, and that's okay. Turkey's fine any time of the year, but For Christmas dinners, a lot of people do turkey and ham. You know, they'll do a ham, a spiral ham or one of those pineapple hams, which is delicious. Um, I love the pineapple ham with the pineapple on the top, and sometimes they put cherries on it too. They're gonna twist it. It's delicious. But I'm debating which one I want for Christmas, either the spiral ham or the pork shoulder, which is in Spanish, pinin, penin. I don't know if I want penin, if I want pork shoulder or spiral ham. Um, and plus, I don't like to eat heavy, anyways. So my typical like my Thanksgiving dinner was very simple. Um, we had turkey, we had mofongo, which is a plantain, like a fried plantain. You mush it with garlic and chicharrone, and which is pork skin, fried pork skin. That you mash it up and roll it into a ball. Um, had that with baby spinach and spring salad. That was my Thanksgiving dinner. Nothing heavy, no potato salad, no rice, no beans, no none of that. Um, just turkey, salad, and mofongo, and that was Thanksgiving. Now for Christmas, um, I'm not sure yet. I know salad is going to be in there, but I was thinking maybe this year we could do like maybe like a macaroni salad or something. Um, Sounds delicious, and maybe coleslaw or something for Christmas. Um, but if I go with the coleslaw and macaroni salad and salad itself, like spinach, like a spinach spring salad, um, most likely I will do the ham with that, um, and then maybe the pork shoulder could be for New Year's. I don't know. I'm still debating. if are you one of like me that is stuck on the fence and not knowing what to do for Christmas dinner? Let me know, because I feel like I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to do. Let me turn on my crystal ball. And but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Um, just make sure you have everything prepared beforehand. My phone, I need to silence it because it's gonna start trying to interrupt me. And that's because of the scores of the football games, and I get messages, and yeah, my team ended up winning today, which I kind of figured they would, which is the Miami Dolphins. They did uh, first half they did really good. Second half it was horrible. It's just because they took out the quarterback and took out a lot of the players and had a lot of backups playing, and it just was a horrible. Um, it was just horrible. The game was horrible in the second half, but they did end up winning, so they are now, I believe, 8-3 is their record, and they're in first place. Um, Going into, I'm just looking here because I'm getting updates on college football. I'm getting updates on NFL. Let's see here. Yeah, earlier games are, and I'm doing the show early because I'm gonna finish up early because I do want to watch the Green Bay versus Philadelphia Eagles game tonight at 8:20. So that'll be a cool game to watch. Um, but today the NFL is kind of weird. The Browns beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 23-17 in overtime. That game was really odd. Um, Bengals beat the Titans, which I'm happy because that helps my team with the playoff seeding. Bengals win 2016 over the Titans. The Jets win over the Bears 31-10. The Commanders 19-13 over the Falcons. Panthers 23, Broncos 10, which is crazy. I know Sam Darnold was playing. He was playing really good, actually. And the shocker, I guess, it's not really a shocker, but the Jacksonville Jaguars defeat the Baltimore Ravens 28-27. And right now, the games that are in progress as I'm speaking is the Chargers and Cardinals. Cardinals are winning 24-17 over the Chargers. We got a tie ball game right now over in Seattle. We got the Raiders versus the Seattle Seahawks, 27-27. The Chiefs versus the LA Rams. Chiefs are winning 20-3 at the end of their quarter. But the Rams are in the red zone. I don't think they're going to beat the Chiefs anyways. And you got the 49ers versus the Saints. 49ers are winning that game 13-0. So that's a quick little update on the NFL. And if anything else you want, if anybody want to chat, you can chat in the chat box there. If you want to come on the show and talk, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna roll up my medicine. I haven't actually scaled my medicine yet. I have it here on the side. Let me see. I'll roll up the joint. Like I said, I only smoke when I come on the show. I don't smoke while I'm here at home just chilling. I prefer to do it just on the show. Because all I need is just one joint and I'm good. 2, I'm really good. That's when I'm feeling really, really good. I have like 2 joints when the show's like on and popping. But right now we're just in the chill mode. And chill mode is one joint. It's a 1 joint show. And if you want to join me, just let me know. I ain't doing that. And the show will probably be for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours long. It's just a hangout, so I'm not really doing a long show today. I think that's enough. 0.5. I'm just going to smoke 0.5. That's 0.5 of a gram. So, I'm gonna grind this up. It smells so good. Oh man, it smells so good. Grind this up. If you guys want to have your medicine, or just if you don't smoke medicine, that's fine. drink something. Chill, relax. It's Sunday. It's a chill day. Getting ready for this upcoming week. I hope tomorrow will be a good day. I got physical therapy tomorrow, so I know I'll be busy tomorrow. I'll be tired tomorrow because usually physical therapy takes a lot out of me. But today I've been having a lot of aches and pains. And that's because of the weather. The weather up here. Oh no. Drop that little stick. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. It's just up here in the Northeast, we're getting rain, and it's okay. We need the rain. It's like, I hate when people, don't you hate when people like especially the news? I hate the news. I do. They're just a bunch of idiots. But I hate when they talk about drought, and they're like, oh, we're in a drought. We need rain. When is it gonna rain? We need rain. And then when it rains, they're like, oh man, when is it gonna stop? We need the rain to stop. It's crazy that it's raining. I'm like, wait a minute, you're begging for rain. We're in a drought, and then when it rains, you're begging for it to stop. It doesn't make any fucking sense. If it's gonna rain, let it rain. Like, leave the rain alone. We need it, right? Didn't you say we need the rain? So why are you like, oh, when is it gonna stop? It just started fucking raining. My goodness. Like, I hate when the fucking media and the news do that, man. It's like it's just so stupid. Oh, when is it ever gonna stop? I mean, it just fucking started. What are you talking about? It's just, I hate the news, especially when it comes to like the meteorology. It's just stupid. It is. I can't stand it, especially here in Connecticut. It's like we are in a drought, but yet it starts raining, and you're like, oh, when is it gonna stop? Oh, we need it for it to stop. I'm like, bitch, didn't you say we need rain, and we're in a deficit? Like, come on, man. Doesn't make any fucking sense. This I don't know. This I feel like we're a bunch of idiots that are just we're fucking hypnotized, And I feel like I'm awake and I'm not hypnotized. But there's so many people that are hypnotized and they're stuck and they don't have a way to waking up. As much as you tell things, and they just don't get it. Especially the news. The news is just a horrible place. It is. You think you what news are you getting if 95% of it is negative? What's so good about the news? Everything they talk about is just people hurting each other, people killing each other, people raping each other. It's like it's just ridiculous, ridiculous. Now we have Kanye West running for fucking president for 2024. Did you hear about that shit? Who the fuck is gonna vote for that stupid idiot? He's just stupid. He is an idiot. He is. He's one of the dumbest Republicans I ever met in my life. Like, and not even met, but known in my life because I never met him. But I'm not a fan of his music. I'm not a fan of him. Um, yeah, the guy he thinks he's gonna win. He thinks he has a chance, and he doesn't. He's just really wasting his time. All he wants is attention. He wants people to listen to him, and he's just a really weird guy. Really weird. Um, Only because you have money doesn't mean you're almighty and powerful, because you're not. You know, the only reason why you have your money that way is because you're fortunate in a sense that your music was popular and people listen to it and pay money for it. Other than that, you're no different than anybody else. But he thinks he's above everyone, and he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't. Mental illness is a real thing. And I believe he has. He has issues with mental illness. He has mental problems. I don't know if he was dropped when he was a baby, or he fell down and hit his head multiple times. We don't know. I'm just a person that doesn't trust someone that dates Kim Kardashian. Like, you date her, you're good as nothing. She's very she's not really who she says she is. That's the problem with Kim Kardashian. She she's not a good person, and she has her finger right on the dial every time something comes up, like with she has her finger on the dial with TMZ because she uses TMZ as her outlet, and she pays TMZ to put her stories out before and oh my God, Kim Kardashian, she's wearing this bikini. Oh, they have to make a story about it. Oh, Kim Kardashian went to the bathroom 4 times today. Oh, that has to be a story. I'm like, come on, man. Nobody cares about Kim Kardashian. Nobody cares about her, and yet the media loves to promote her. Loves to promote that. Oh, Lord. Keep dropping my little stick. Oh, no. I dropped it on the rug. Great. Let me search for my little stick, and I'll be back. Oh, boy. Let me search for my little stick. All right, I found it. But I think Kanye West needs to be not running for president. That's for sure. He shouldn't be running for president. Mouse Girl, hi. How is it going? Unfortunately, I'm in the hospital, but overall, how is it going? I'm new viewer to the channel. All right, Mouse Girl 23. The reason I'm in the hospital was because yesterday someone broke into my house and attacked me for no reason and went so far as to steal my credit card that I worked hard for. Wow, what? Oh boy, that's not good. Where you live? What state? I wonder what state you live at. Because I did warn people a lot of crazy shit is gonna happen, and this is just adding to what I was saying. You have to watch your back at all times. People are doing crazy shit this season and this holiday season because there's a lot of desperate people. And Chicago, Illinois, oh man, you live in one of the worst cities in the country. I mean, I think you guys are second place in the worst city. First goes to San Francisco. San Francisco, probably, to be honest with you, I think Chicago's probably third or maybe fourth. Because I keep dropping, as more as I'm thinking, I'm like, Seattle's a dump fire. San Francisco's a dump fire. Hollywood, California is a dump fire. Chicago, I don't know how in the hell you keep this your governor in office. I don't know how you keep these stupid Democrats from continuing doing what they're doing. The crime is so crazy in Chicago. There's a shooting every night, it seems like every other hour, like someone's getting killed in Chicago. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Mouse Girl 23. That's not cool. Especially someone breaking into your home and attacking you. What? That's scary. That is scary. Man, let me roll this again because the bottom of the tip kind of broke, so I gotta do like a little band-aid. Check out a little piece of wrap here. Man, that's crazy. But are you okay? Like I understand you're in the hospital, but like did you guys get into a fight or like what happened? That's ooh, and you're in the hospital right now? I would have asked you to come onto the show, but if you're in the hospital, I'm like, oh man, trying to get better. But like why are you in the hospital? Like did you break something in your body or you hurt something, or it's just like a routine to get checked in the hospital? And then when did this happen? This happened today or yesterday? But they only stole your credit card? No money? I mean, the credit, that's dumb if they steal only the credit card because you could cancel the credit card. So that was like that's stupid if they just went for a credit card. I'm like, Yeah, you can have my credit card here. Take it. As soon as you leave, I'm gonna cancel that bitch. You're not gonna have a chance to buy anything because by the time you leave, that card will be canceled. And good luck coming back to my home because if you do, you will get shot. I don't know the laws in Chicago when it comes to self defense, especially in your home, but I'm pretty sure you can defend yourself. Man, that's scary. Man, Mouse Girl, I feel for you. Sorry about that. Whew. I started shuffling my cards. Like Mouse Girl's story is making me shuffle my cards. I rolled up my joint too, so my joint's already rolled up. I have it there to the side. Maybe I'll turn on some sage and burn some bay leaves for Mouse Girl. 23. Was this a friend of yours that or someone? This because you said someone, but did you know this person, or was it just a random attack? That's what I would like to know. I'm gonna burn some sage to bring some positive energy to the show and also to Mouse Girl and everyone who's watching. Turn on some sage. I wish you could come on the show and explain like what happened, or if you need someone to talk to, you could come and talk. I'm okay, but the pain from the attack is critical. Not to mention the blood on my face from the person punching me while he was attacking me. Oh, so it was a guy. You see, that's why I was warning my females, man. I was warning them the other day. I was like, be careful. This is gonna be a wild season, especially when you go shopping. I was warning my female viewers to not carry big purses, like to get a little small wallet and keep your money in the wallet and your ID and a credit card in there and just keep it in your front pocket. Like don't walk around with purses this holiday season because there's going to be a lot of opportunistic people that are going to try to do something foolish and try to harm individuals. Um, Man, that really sucks. Let me go ahead and put sage all around. I'm putting sage. Not only for me, but for you, Mouse Girl 23, and those who are watching. Sending positive energy and healing positive energy to Mouse Girl. Put it on the computer and the microphone, and also sage myself. For Mouse Girl, for luck and healing, I'll turn on the candles, the healing and luck candles. I'll turn that on for you, Mouse Girl. And also, let me turn on this candle here. What I'm gonna burn now, I'm gonna get some bay leaves. Man, my back is aching today. I'm gonna get some bay leaves. I'm gonna do a burn for Mouse Girl to give the strength and energy to heal from this attack. Right before the holidays, it's just senseless. When did this happen? Did this happen today, or was it like last night? Or I'm curious, Mouse Girl. Very curious. And if you want a reading, I would love for you to come on the show to get a reading because I can do your reading. I'll do it for free. I do my readings for free. And I wouldn't mind having you on if you're up to it. If you're in the hospital, then I'm pretty sure you're not up to it. Um, but that is sad, that people are doing crazy shit like that and harming people, innocent people too, especially in your house. You're supposed to be safe at home. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my Palo Santo. I'm gonna use this piece that I have here from the Palo Santo. And burn some for Mouse Girl. Oh man. It happened on Saturday, 12 a.m. when I was just watching my favorite television show on TV. What? So Friday going into Saturday or Saturday going into Sunday is my question. So it was like last night or not last night because it would be Sunday. So this was Friday going into Saturday. And that's why I tell people, I warn people already on my show. I told them this is going to be a weird next 3 months. It's going to be very weird. And I've been warning my female viewers to be careful this holiday season because people are very, like, I told you guys to watch your backs. Make sure you're looking side to side and know your surroundings, especially at home. You think you're safe and you're not. And that's a violation, that's violating. That's violating your safety, your comfort zone is violated. You're violated. Like, how can I go back to a home where I was attacked? That's my question. And Palo Santo turned on. Turn on a little bit more. Well, Mouse Girl, I hope you get better. I hope Chicago is a wild city. It is. It's not going to get any better out there. See, I would have loved to go to Chicago, but the way things are going on in Chicago, it's not. It's not a place I would like to be at. It's just because safety wise, and it's not. It's not good. It's a lot of weird things happening out there, and not only there, but it's everywhere. It's not only Chicago, but this is all around. People are doing a lot of weird things. Like that energy is just, it's not good. It's not good energy. I got this feeling in my chest again. This weird feeling. Go ahead and let the Palo Santo extinguish itself. I'm going to put that to the side. Try to get the sage turned off. Let it burn itself out. I'm going to put the Palo Santo. After they burn out, I'll turn on the bay leaves. I got this weird feeling in my chest. Like, this weird feeling, like right here. Like, right where the heart is. Like, a heavy feeling. You must have been scared. Wow, and it was you lucky. You lucky you came. You're alive. If that's the case, because you know. But did you know this individual? I don't think you knew this individual, but this individual was watching you. No, thankfully. while I was in the hospital, I called Chicago police and I told them what happened to me, and they updated me about the situation on my text messages. I mean, shit, they did you call them from your house? Shit, I would have called them immediately. You didn't know the individual? Huh. Shit, I would have had the police over my crib. Matter of fact, that person, yeah, that's crazy. Especially like this was a house or apartment that you lived in. Because if someone's watching you, how safe are you really? If you have to go back to that same place of that you're supposedly be safe, you're supposed to be safe at home, and you're not safe because you have someone attacking you and punching you in the face. That's crazy. But for them to only steal credit cards, I mean, they didn't steal any money, no nothing like that. Hey Angel, how you doing? So much love to you too. It was a house I lived. Okay, so they must have been watching you. You must have been watched. Um, I wouldn't feel safe. I mean, shit. I automatically would start putting like an alarm system in my home. You know, um, where you have cameras. I will put up cameras. You know, in my home, just like the outside, back area, windows. Gotta make sure they all have alarms. So if someone opens the window, the alarm goes off. Um, it's just it's for security purposes. Um, I just and you live by yourself, Mouse Girl 23. This is an um interesting story. Interesting story. It's very interesting. It's just the fact that like for something like that to happen, that's scary. My phone. I put it on silent, but yeah, I'm still getting these beeping sounds, so I gotta make sure my phone's off. Not off, but all the sound. You live by yourself. That's scary. I would definitely have a home system, a home alarm system, um, where it's connected with the internet and it's connected with the police department. As soon as someone like breaks into the home, opens the window, that the alarm goes off, and immediately it calls the police. Um, oh man, yeah, home alone. That's even makes it worse. It doesn't even make it safe. Like, how can you feel safe at home, your own home? Like, someone must have been watching you. If that's the case, you were being watched, and the fact they punched you and stuff, and not like they attacked you, and they only got credit cards. I mean, that's doesn't make like because I put myself in a thief. I was like, I'm not gonna go just for credit cards. You know, I want to get money. I want to, I can't have this person identifying me. So you're lucky you came out with your life, that you're alive, if that's the case. Because these days, look what happened in Idaho. Four individuals dead, and they can't find the killer. They can't find the killer, and this could have turned ugly for you. You could have been dead. Um, but the fact they only went for credit cards and not like things of value or money, cash money, it just blows my mind a little bit because like credit cards, like you steal my credit card, you're a stupid idiot because I could cancel that. I could cancel those credit cards. So that's the thing. Like even my wallet or my credit cards and all that stuff, I'm like, someone takes my wallet, I can easily like cancel all my cards and block my cards, you know, and yeah, it's just very unique story there. Um, just because this individual just got a credit card, what he's gonna do? It's a female name and it's a guy. It's like I don't get it. I don't. Um, Quick update on NFL. Cardinals are winning 24-17 against the Chargers. Chargers are in the red zone with 25 seconds left on the clock. First down on the 1 yard line. Raiders just scored a touchdown to bring the score to a 34-33. Waiting for an extra point to see if the extra point is good. So it's tied up. Raiders and Seahawks are tied 34-34 with 1 minute and 54 seconds left on the fourth quarter. Chiefs are winning against the Rams 23-10. Chiefs are in the red zone right now, about to score. Balls on the 19-yard line, and 4 minutes and 34 seconds left on the fourth quarter. But that is a very interesting story, Moscow 23. Wish I could get you on the show. Wish I could get you on the show. I just because I feel this weird feeling inside. Like I just feel weird. Kind of like sick to my stomach type of feeling. Like my stomach hurts. Like not stomach, but more like I feel nausea. Let me go ahead and burn some bay leaves here. I'm going to do this for Moscow. But there's going to be a lot of people doing a lot of weird things this holiday season. There's a lot of desperate people. A lot of desperateness. A lot of people don't have food to feed their families. A lot of people don't have money to buy gifts. And you're going to get a lot of these stories happening more and more often. By the way, can I ask how old are you, Mouse Girl 23? I'm curious in how old you are. Just curious on your age. If you're an older person, most likely a little older. Oh, that's flame just came up on me. When I said older person. Okay. All right. Just poking around. Yeah. If it's true, this person was watching you, and he's been watching you for a good amount of time. That's why I keep. If this story is true, you gotta really protect yourself because um, this person could come back. This person could come back, and if they attacked you in your home, that's very scary. Even outside your home, that's even scarier. I'm just curious of your age. I'm gonna light up my joint here. Um, but thanks for sharing your story, um, Moscow 23. All right, I'll send the link in a moment. Hold on. I just checked over on Rumble. So let me get you on here. I'll send you the link to your Zoom account. So let me go over to Zoom and send you the link. Let's go ahead and put the link out for Albie to come on. And let's see. Send a message to a friend of mine. I'll just put this on the side here. Hopefully, I'll get a message. Yes. Let me ask him if he wants to come on. Send a message out. See if I can get a buddy of mine to come on the show. It's just a lot of weird shit going on in this world. It's just a lot of weirdness. And yeah, a lot of negative energy. But Angel, I hope you're having a good day. Happy Sunday to you too. I love you too, Angel. Hope everything is turning out better for you. Hope you taking this time to really reflect on yourself and listen to yourself and listen to me. Most importantly, please. Yeah. It's just, I'm 40. Okay. And I usually live with my family at the house. I got attacked. And before they let me keep the house to myself, they must have been watching you. Someone's watching you. They're watching you. That's why I'm trying to tell you, if that's the case, you're gonna have to protect yourself. You need to, Ring have these cameras where you can put the door cameras, and not only that, but you need a security, system in your home where it's not too expensive. They're not that expensive. Where you can put all the windows, you could secure them. Where if someone breaks it or opens it, the alarm will go off. Um, if you're at home by yourself, as soon as you get in, you turn on the alarm. You turn it on, and if someone comes in, the alarm will go off. And if the alarm goes off, you know, what's up. And not knowing is scary. I'm surprised you came out alive. I'm surprised you're alive. I am. If that's the case, I'm really, really fucking surprised you're alive. Albie, what's up?
I'm okay. What's up, Rick?
Here, man. It's just an interesting night here. Just,
Yeah, it's raining over here.
oh, really?
So
Yeah.
just had the loss of my weed. My weed ran up from last night, but that's my fault. But yeah, it's moved over here.
Well, that's good. We need the rain. We get it. We're raining too. It's raining here. Also, yeah, it's raining. I just look out the window. It's like, yeah, it's raining. It's I wish it was snow. but it's still a little early. The temperatures are not cold enough for snow yet.
Supposed to be warm though after this week too. So
Yeah,
check
so it's
out the
warm up.
forecast. Everything wants to warm up like springtime.
Yeah, it's 52 right now here. So it's
Yeah.
like for us, that's it's not cold enough. Like it's like a spring morning, 52.
Yeah.
But it'll get cold and it will snow here. So it's just when is it going to happen is the question. Um,
Yeah,
it's
over here it's like 48, 46, probably. Yeah, it's 49 degrees out here.
okay. That's just like here. We got
Light
rain.
rain. Yep, it's light
We got
rain now.
Yeah, we got rain. We got another little band of rain that's coming this way. I just looked at the radar. Um, there's another band of rain, heavy rain, um, that's embedded in this little cell that's coming. It's a lot of yellow in it, so it might be a lot of heavy rain coming through within the next half hour. So I hate to order delivery when it rains. It's just because I feel bad for the delivery drivers because they're getting wet. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel bad for them. I feel bad for the delivery drivers having to come out and deliver food while it's raining. But it's supposed to get cold actually tomorrow night. Tomorrow's gonna be nice. It's gonna be 51 for a high here, but it's gonna get cold because this cold front's gonna be passing through, and it's gonna drop the temperatures in the 20s. It'll be 27 for a low, waking up for Tuesday morning. And then we're supposed to get rain on Wednesday, and the high for Wednesday is gonna be 60, and then lows is gonna be in the 30s, 34, and then the temperature is gonna drop um, Thursday, Friday morning. It's gonna be in the 20s. Actually, Thursday is gonna be 25 for a low, and Friday is gonna be 33. And then this weekend, we don't know yet. It's a little bit too far out to know what we're getting. Um, and it looks like Monday and Tuesday, the 5th and 6th, which is a Monday and Tuesday, seems like we're going to get rain here. Temperatures are not cold enough to produce snow yet. It's not happening yet here. Um, but it's okay. We have to be patient with the snow. It will come. It will come, and when it does, it's gonna drop a lot. I just don't want the first snowstorm to be like an oyster and just drop like 2 feet of snow on top of us because it starts paralyzing the city and it's like it's fine. I like it because if I'm at home, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, and I have this beautiful park across the street from where I live, and when it snows, it's so beautiful. Maybe I'll take you guys out for a walk um, sometime when it does snow, so I can show you guys how beautiful it looks. And yeah, but not during the storm. Hopefully not during the storm. If it is snowing, then I could definitely go out. But not if it's dropping an inch of snow an hour. That would be horrible. You know, it's horrible when it's dropping 2 inches of snow an hour. That's crazy. That's when it's really crazy. 3 inches, no way. That's like too much snow. Like 2 inches an hour, and it lasts like the whole day, and it accumulates. It adds up. Like we'll end up with 2 feet of snow, 3 feet. You know, it's has happened before here, and it will happen again. That's one thing with weather. It's very it's persistent, not consistent, but it does happen. I'm gonna light up my joint here. Man, you're still in the hospital. Moscow. I keep thinking about Moscow because Moscow, what happened, and it's Sunday. I'm I'm surprised they don't let you go home. I mean, I wouldn't want to leave my home. I don't know if I want to go back home, but your home is just vulnerable right now because there's nobody like I would feel so unsafe. You know what I mean? And that's just that's because I feel like there's eyes like watching. You're being watched, and that's not good. That's not healthy. That's not good. I wish I could get you on the show, Mouse Girl. When you feel better, I wish you a speedy recovery. And when you do get better, come to me, come to the show, come on the show, and let's talk. Because there's a lot going on in my head that it's just these mixed signals in my head. It's a lot of mixed signals. But how was your day, Albie?
It was very okay, very okay. It was all good.
How did you like the show last night? The Survivor Series.
It was good.
The Survivor Series War Games. Yeah, Albie was with me. He watched the Survivor Series for from WWE. Um, if in the future, if anybody wants to join the show and watch, also do a watch along, you're more than welcome to come on and watch along with me. And Albie's usually there, and I can add another 8 more individuals to pretty much a private show where you can chat on the side and watch the show. We're on our like this. It's just our cameras, and we're kind of like let me see, kind of like this, but the big cam is it's me. It's the show, and we're off on the side. All of us are on the side, and we're watching. And it was very entertaining. It was entertaining last night. A lot of botches though. A lot of people messing up. That's for sure, right? I'll be like that one girl.
Yeah.
She messed up. She messed up on the corner, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like in a botch video. But she messed up, and she knows she did, and it was just funny to watch the girls wrestle. They did pour their hearts out. They did a good job. They were a lot of like botches, um, but other than that, it was a good show. It was a good show. It was entertaining. Not many matches though, right? It wasn't that many matches.
No, well,
I
it
think the
wasn't.
I think the War Games match was that took the most time between the females and the males, but there wasn't that many matches. I mean, you had um, Austin Theory versus Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins, and that one Austin Theory won, so he's the U.S. United States champion. And then the other match was was it what's his Ben Balor and AJ Styles, and AJ won that match. So, and then I think that was the only two like regular matches. Oh, and the Ronda Rousey versus this other girl, Shotzi. I guess that's her. They call her Shotzi or something like that. Well, Ronda Rousey put an armbar on her and she tapped out. Everybody was booing that match. Nobody was entertained by that match. I think that was the worst match of the night, and that one had matches too. So the females had a kind of rough night. Um, But Bianca Belair, she looked very pretty. She's very athletic and very pretty, and she's gonna have a very successful career. Like very successful, very success. And she's already a champion, so she's gonna be around for a long time. I know they want to put the emphasis on Becky Lynch, but I feel like Bianca Belair is so much of a better wrestler, more athletic, more stronger. You saw how she was picking up those girls? Not even girls, they're women. She was picking them up over her head and slamming them against the fence. And I was like, remember Abby? I was like, holy shit, she is strong. Like
Yeah.
she's not only athletic and very flexible, but she is very strong. Like to lift that much weight over your head and toss them, that takes a lot. Um, wow, that's just they it was a good show. Like I said, there was a lot of botches, but they did their best, and you know what was funny was Mia Ying. She was trying to throw the trash cans into the cage into the ring, but the rope it would hit the rope and bounce back and hit her, and it happened a couple of times, and people started laughing. I don't know if you noticed that last night, Albie, but I caught it. It's one of the botches. I was laughing myself. I was like, "Oh man!" And this was in Boston. This pay per view, this premium live event was in Boston, Massachusetts, where I would like to go probably next month. Um, Probably not. Well, I want to go to Salem, so I don't know what day or when I want to go because I don't know if I'm gonna go in December or if I go in January. Um, just because like I want to go like before my birthday to Salem, right? And I'm gonna have a reading done, okay, by a psychic there. I myself is a psychic, but I like to get readings for myself from other individuals and have them feel my energy and tell me what I already know. Just it's kind of like confirmation. But I would like to get a reading done. I'll most likely pay for a half hour, just to see what they say. And I want to record it. I want to record the reading, and it'll be very interesting because I'll post it. You know, I would like to have that done. So we'll see. Plus, I want to get a couple of things from over there, a couple of gifts and a couple of tarot cards for some of the psychics that I know. Getting some tarot cards from Salem would be pretty cool. Just a few. There's only like a few people that I want to get this for because these cards will be helpful for them. I feel for future readings and so forth. Um, it'll be nice for them to accept these cards, um, and they're gonna be special cards. And it'll be easy for them to give readings, but they will be special cards. Probably cards that they don't know or ever seen before. Unique cards, especially for a couple of people that I know. It's only gonna be a few people. There are gonna be like probably 3 people. Like, and I already know the names in my head. Like 3 or 4 people, under 5 for sure. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get them these cards. And, have them give out readings from those cards on this channel will be nice. And then they can use it on their channels too. They'll be very magical. I guarantee it. Let's see, how long have I been on? An hour and 27 minutes. I could do 2 hours and that could be fine. You ate dinner already, Albie?
Yes, I did, and it was good.
Nice. Good, good, good. Me, I'm probably going to have leftover turkey. I'm going to do me a leftover turkey sandwich.
That's what I had the next day. That's what I had the next day after Thanksgiving, which is a shame.
I still have turkey there. And I'm thinking I can make myself maybe a turkey sandwich or something. I just don't want to I don't want to order out. And I don't like people working in the rain, especially like delivery drivers. It's just not fair for them. It's kind of selfish of me to call someone. Like if it was snowing, that's different, because it's snow, so it's not you're not really getting wet at all. Um, but when it's raining and it's like raining kind of persistent, yeah, see, it's not fair. I mean, because I was thinking about ordering a pizza, a cheese pizza, but I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want them to get wet. People still order when it rains. People still order food and they don't care. They don't have a heart. When the delivery drivers, they need the money because, they work off of tips. A lot of these drivers, they'll get paid a certain amount of money and then they work for tips. And the tips is what that generates money for them. So I'm pretty sure they hate rainy days because not a lot of people like to order out when it's raining. But there's just people that do because they don't want to get wet and they don't want to go out, so they'll let the driver get wet. And that's kind of messed up. It's really messed up. Let's see the scores. Let's get a quick update since this is Sunday. We'll get a quick update on the NFL. Right now, okay, we have 2 more winners. Winner, chicken dinner. And the Chargers defeat the Cardinals 25-24. The Chiefs win 26-10 against the Rams. San Francisco wins 13-0 against the New Orleans Saints. And right now, in overtime, the Raiders versus the Seahawks. And the Raiders have the ball, and they're marching down the field. Let's see. Raiders score a touchdown, and I think the game is over. I think the Raiders have defeated. Have they defeated them? Yeah, the game is over. The Raiders win in overtime, 40-34 in Seattle. That is a big win for the Raiders. Big win for the Raiders. Horrible loss for Seattle. San Francisco is catching up to them on the standings. It looks like San Francisco is tied with Seattle. 6 wins and 4 losses. And San Francisco, um, because of the divisional wins, San Francisco is in first place in the NFC West. It's okay because they got to play my team. They got to play my team. When do they play us? Let me see. I'm going to tell you right now. I think it's not this weekend. It's the next one. We got a tough schedule ahead of us. Actually, it's next weekend. Holy shit. It's next weekend. Oh, and yeah, we could watch it. Okay. Because I have a friend of mine. He's a San Francisco 49ers fan. And I'll definitely would like to watch the game with them. With them. Because not only him, but his family. And I think my team can beat San Francisco. So the Miami Dolphins play the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco at 4:05 p.m. And this is going to be December 4th. And then Miami has to play. This is a hard schedule. Holy shit! I think they have Miami Dolphins have the toughest schedule of the next 6 games coming up. They have to play San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco. They're going to play LA Chargers in LA. And they got to play the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo, New York. And that's December 18th. And there's high possibility, that it might be snowing. So that might be a snow game. And then on Christmas Day, you're going to have a special Miami Dolphins versus the Green Bay Packers in Miami. And that's going to be a 1 o'clock game. Then they got a Christmas game and a New Year's Day game. On New Year's Day, and this is at New England to take on the Patriots at 1 p.m. on New Year's Day, January 1st. And then on January 8th, we'll play the New York Jets in Miami. Wow. That's a big stretch of games. That's 6 games that are very tough games. I mean, Miami should be able to win the San Francisco game, the LA Chargers game. Buffalo's going to be very interesting. Miami should be able to win against Green Bay. They should be able to win against New England. And the Jets is going to be a tough game. So if Miami really wants to get into the playoffs and do some damage and maybe go for a title, they're going to have to really do good in this stretch of 6 games. And 4 out of the 6 games is away. So Miami only has 2 home games left and 4 away. Miami's not a bad team on the road. They're not. But it's going to take a lot of effort and energy for them to do good. And this Sunday starts off with San Francisco. I can't. Oh, that one I'm going to go. I might. That day I might do a show, but later in the evening, like I did. Well, not even like this. I don't know what time I'll start the show. If I do a show on that Sunday, next Sunday, just because I'm not going to be here at home. I will be out that Sunday, be at my friend's house. We'll probably cook. We'll cook something. And I love the chicken. The rotisserie chicken, because my friend, the way she seasoned is very good. I love the way she seasoned. And she puts the chicken in a rotisserie. Yeah, man, the way that chicken comes out tastes so freaking good. So good. And even the sides that we prepare on the side, maybe we could do a mofongo
because I love mofongo. So maybe I'll get the stuff we need to do it. Like I'll buy the chicken, I'll buy the ingredients we need to prepare like the food. Because I feel like I like if they're gonna cook for me, maybe I should chip in. You know, that's what I like to do. I just chip in and just buy the food, and then they season it, they cook it, and I eat it. That sounds even. That's a good deal. That's a hell of a deal. You know, and it'd be nice to have a good meal while watching my Miami Dolphins take on the San Francisco 49ers. And 9 out of 10, like, if it's not televised on TV, we'll go to a bar and fuck the cooking. We'll go somewhere and we'll watch the game. I'd be like, fuck it, let's go to Dave and Buster's. You know? We'll go to Dave and Buster's and they have satellite TV and we can watch the Miami Dolphins take on the San Francisco 49ers. And I'll tell them to put it on the big screen too. I'll tell them, look, not the real big screen, but a big screen so I can watch it. And since my friend's a 49ers fan, I'm a Miami Dolphin fan, it's going to be an interesting game. And I feel like Miami can take on San Francisco. I think Miami can definitely take on San Francisco. But San Francisco is going to be fighting for, to stay on first place. So it is an interesting game because it's two first place teams going at it. Where San Francisco is 6-4, and the Miami Dolphins is 8-3. So it's going to be an interesting game. That's all I can say. And I hope we'll be able to watch it on TV at the house. If not, we'll just go to Dave and Buster's. I like the food there. There's games, like if you want to go play the games or whatever, you could do that. And it'll be fun. Definitely be fun. I'll be on for like another 16 minutes. Because I'm gonna stop it at 8:00. Because the game is coming up between the Green Bay Packers. I want to scout the Green Bay Packers because my team has to play the Green Bay Packers. So this is like a scouting for me. I wish people would listen to me sometimes and bet on the games and they can win some money. But that'll be in the future. But this next weekend is going to be a good weekend for the NFL. But Green Bay plays tonight against the Eagles. And it'd be nice if I don't know the conditions where they're playing at. I think they're playing in Philadelphia, and it's rainy in Philadelphia. I think it's in Philadelphia. I have to check. The game is in Philadelphia. Oh no, that means it's going to be a rain game. It's going to be a rain game. Philadelphia, the betting line right now, the spread is at 6.5 for Philadelphia. They have an advantage. And the betting spread is 91% Philadelphia, 9% Green Bay. They don't think Green Bay Packers could beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Who's going to be the quarterback? I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is playing. I think he is. Okay. It's going to be an interesting game. That's all I can say. And it's going to be a wet one. But it will be a good game to watch tonight starting at 8:20 p.m. on NBC. Green Bay Packers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. But next week's games, actually tomorrow game is the Steelers versus the Colts. 7-3 Steelers versus the 4-6-1 Colts, Indianapolis Colts. Starts at 8:15 tomorrow, Monday. Week 13, you have the Miami Dolphins versus the 49ers. You have the Thursday night game. Actually, the Thursday night game is going to be a good game, which is the Buffalo Bills at 8-3 versus the New England Patriots at 6-5. Thursday night at 8:15 p.m. Then we have the Steelers versus the Falcons, Green Bay versus the Bears, Jaguars versus the Lions. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be an interesting game. I want to see that one. The Jaguars versus Lions. They're both 4-7, so they don't have winning records, but they are playing good. They're both teams are playing really good and strong, and I think next year they're going to be really good teams. Possibly be contenders next year. Then you got the Jets versus the Falcons. No, not Falcons. The Jets versus the Vikings, Minnesota Vikings. Jets are 7-4 versus the Vikings that are 9-2. You got the Washington Commanders at 7-5 versus the New York Giants at 7-4. That's going to be a good game also. Another good game, Tennessee Titans at 7-4 versus the Philadelphia Eagles at 9-1. Depending on tonight's game, might be 10-1 or 9-2. We'll find out after tonight. The Broncos versus the Ravens. Ravens should be able to win that game. Ravens they lost today, and it was a bad loss against the Jacksonville Jaguars. They lost by 1 point. Got the Browns versus the Texans, which is a throwaway game. Most likely the Browns will win that game. Seattle Seahawks versus LA Rams. Then you got the Chiefs, which this is going to be a good game. You got the Kansas City Chiefs at 9-2 versus the Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals at 7-4. That's going to be a good game. Then you got the Chargers versus the Raiders. It's raining hard outside. The Colts versus the Cowboys. The Saints versus the Buccaneers. And the Cardinals and the Panthers have a bye week. So there's my big games that I'm picking. The Chiefs and Bengals is a big game. The Titans and Philadelphia Eagles is another one. The Washington Commanders versus the New York Giants is another one. The Jets and Minnesota Vikings is going to be a good game. I think for our losing record teams, but both offenses and defense are pretty good. The Jaguars versus the Lions, that's going to be a good game to watch. And the Buffalo Bills versus the Patriots is another good game that's going to be for this upcoming week. And the Dolphins versus the 49ers. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games that are going to be very good this upcoming week. Looking forward to it. I really am. Wow, the Raiders won by walk-off, 86-yard walk-off touchdown by running back Josh Jacobs. He ran an 86-yard touchdown in overtime. That's good. Let's see here. That's about it. There's nothing else really going on. Balenciaga. Kim Kardashian breaks silence on Balenciaga B BDSM child porn photo shoot. Huh. I don't care what she has to say because TMZ, like, it's like they're all up at her ass, and like anytime she has her speed dial to them, and anytime she wants to put a story out, they just put it because they know people read it and it's stupid, and they keep giving these Kardashians too much of their 15 minutes. Like they just hype them up so much, and I just there needs to be a great fall with the Kardashians. Like I see one of them getting sick really bad. Like I think it's gonna be the mother. She's gonna get sick, and I don't know if she's gonna die. I'm not gonna say that, but I have a feeling she's gonna get really sick. I think. I think that I just feel. Yeah, the Miami Heat beat the Atlanta Hawks 106-98. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I know. I gotta watch a couple of videos that I have here. I like to watch the Bama. It's called Bama Bass. It's exploring a 5-acre pond. He built his own 5-acre pond, and he just got underwater drones to spy on the fish, on the bass, because he has bass that he's going to be having in that pond. It's not really it's more like a lake than a pond because he built his own lake. Dude must have a lot of money to do that. You have to have a lot of money to do that. You know, and not only that, but it's just and to have your own fish, your own bass. What? That's crazy. All right, 10-minute warning. I'll be out for another 10 minutes. This is another YouTuber that I watch. He walks around New York. It's a rainy night, so that kind of sucks. I've been in New York when it rains, but in the summertime, yeah, it's raining there. He's just there's this one here that I watch is Walk, Ride, Fly. That's the name of the channel. Walk, Ride, Fly. And there's another one that I watched too. That they're walking tours. They're walking like around New York and showing video. How live. It's a live walking tour of New York City. Something like what I'm gonna do next week. Well, not next week. On the 7th. So that's not this week, it's the next. So like 2 weeks from now. Let me see. No, actually, it is next week. Yeah. The 7th. So it is next week. Yeah, because it's Sunday already. So it's the 7th. But this is another show that I watch. And Amber's gonna be on was it Nina the Mystic? So Nina the Mystic MINA THE Mystic MYSTIC, and that's tonight. Entertainment for the Soul with Nina and Amber Dawn tonight live, and it starts at 9 p.m. So good thing I'm getting off at 8 because I'm gonna watch that show. I'll jump in the chat and say hi, make my presence known. Maybe I'll get some people. Maybe Nino is gonna want to interview me in the future. Maybe Amber's gonna be like, "Yeah, you need to interview him. You need to interview him. He's a good one. He knows his shit, and not only that, but the energy is, medium work and empath work is amazing, and I don't mind being interviewed. I love it. I might be on her show. I have a feeling I'm gonna be on her show." How many subscribers she has? I know she has over. She has 1,000. She has 1.55K. So she has 1,550 subscribers. So being exposed to 1,000 people compared to my channel that I have 366 is gonna, and on YouTube I have 366. On Rumble, how many do I have on Rumble? I think it's still at 10. You guys need to subscribe on Rumble. We still need to build this channel up on Rumble. I don't know how many subscribers I have on Rumble. Let me see if I can check. Let me see. I have 11 subscribers. You bastards. I got 11. That's good. That's good. We got to keep it up. Every subscriber counts on Rumble. So please subscribe to me on Rumble, My Mind Over Your Matter. Just search for me and you will find my shows. And I'm live on Rumble. So as I'm talking right here, I'm live on Rumble. And Nina, I know I'll be coming to your channel in the future. Because I am enlightened. I am special. I do have gifts. Not many people are here now to experience my gifts, but you could go back and watch my shows. Definitely go back and watch them. But I hope Amber does a good job. I know she's good. Amber's awesome. I like Amber. Amber, I actually like how she does her stuff and her energy, and is from when I first met her to now, and that's a span of about 4 years. Going close to 5, like 4 years. And I've seen her from the beginning to now. And the improvements, the energy, everything is just so much better than how she was before. And a lot of it is documented when she has came onto my show from the past. It's on my channel. And she's really good. So if you definitely gotta go check it out. Let me see if I can put the channel. I don't know how to do that. Well, you guys can go look her up. It's Nina. It's NINA, the Mystic. I'll put it in the chat here. I'll put it for both Rumble and YouTube. Oh yeah, Mystic. I was like, forgot which. Okay. Now let me just copy this. And let me post it on here on YouTube and on Rumble. Yeah, go over there, give a like, subscribe to the channel. That's on YouTube. So Amber Dawn is going to be on that channel tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific. It's going to be entertaining, and go watch it. Like seriously, it's worth watching. You're checking out. Just checking some stuff out here. And that show it starts at 9, so yeah, it starts at 9. I'm getting off now because it's already 8:02. So I'll be thanking you for watching, man. I appreciate you. Have a good evening. Actually, I'm looking at 2 hours because I started at 6:05, so I really got like 2 more minutes. But just giving you your shout out. Thanks for coming through. Awesome. You have a good night, man. And check out the show. Check out Ember. Think it'd be pretty good. Yeah, go watch it, man. I put the link on the chat on both Rumble and YouTube. Just search for that, and you can see they have a picture of Amber on there. So yeah, I'll be in the chat room. I'll be interact with me.
Semester.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it. My MyMindoverYourMatter. Okay, I got that.
I might in the future. I'm just saying this is a prediction, but I might be on that show. So there's a chance that I might be doing readings on that show. I might be doing the rods. I might be doing multiple shows there. I don't know. The future is it's going to be possible, and I'm going to bring in people from other shows to my show. So, and I'm going to work my numbers up. Gotta build up the numbers. Build up the entertainment. Build up the amount of people that come into the chat. Have people come onto the show, and it's gonna be very entertaining. But Mouse World 23, you know, you are in our minds, and I'm sending you positive energy your way and healing energy your way. If that was to happen to me, I would be freaked the fuck out. So I'm sending you healing energy. And for everyone watching, thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I will catch everyone on the flip side. And I'll be back on tomorrow. Until then, have a good evening, a good morning, and a good evening. And good evening too, but no, good afternoon. Peace.